Hello, I'm Dr. Tom Chordosh, the Director of the Global Health Program and a professor in the Department of Anthropology. I would like to welcome you to the consideration of being part of the Global Health Program, which is a remarkable intellectual and academic adventure. We're very pleased at the way our program is truly interdisciplinary on a broad level, and how our philosophy balances real-world experience with the development of critical intellectual skills, particularly through the pairing of our global health field experience, which sends students out into the world into clinical and research placements, and our global health capstone seminar, which allows people to think through those experiences and to end up with a written product that is a senior thesis. It is a program that allows one to take the first step toward a very satisfying career in global health, knowing that it's an opportunity to improve the health of people around the world. So we welcome you and invite you to join us in this exciting adventure that is the Global Health Program, with access to a lot of wonderful and creative faculty and a community of peers who are also students filled with energy and passion for the field of global health. Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm a professor of medicine and global public health here at UCSD. I'm also the director of the Center on Gender Equity and Health. I do teach courses, and I also have an opportunity to do research in many countries around the world. I get to work in the US, but I also am able to work in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, so South Asia. I get to work in, we're working in Russia, a little bit of Eastern Europe, and also Sub-Saharan Africa and Latin America. So that really is a demonstration of sort of our interest in global health, is that we really try to have the opportunity to have learnings from a lot of different world regions to inform other regions.
Here on our campus, we are really fortunate because we have the first undergraduate specific major and minor in the UC system, and we just have a few of those even in this country.
I think UCSD is an amazing place to get those opportunities to learn in this field, because we are not in a vacuum here with regard to our interdisciplinary approach. We are intersecting culture through anthropology, medical sciences through our premier medical school, engineering through our premier engineering school, and visual arts. These are all clear areas where we excel at the university, and we are engaging from a global health perspective.
Also, if you look around at the kinds of research conferences that are going on around the world, there is increasingly an emphasis on global health. What this means is that we're getting more and more of a critical mass. What's exciting is that there is an increasing momentum that is going on a worldwide basis, and finally we're getting the attention that a lot of us have long been convinced is overdue.
I think global health is really exciting at this point in time because we are living in a circumstance where people have an increased recognition of our intersection with the global world. So the program is really, I think, a particularly interesting program in the interdisciplinary nature of it, as I've said before, because what it does is it's allowing you to make the linkages to a lot of different departments.
Global health and the way that we teach it and think about it on this campus is about understanding the social and political and economic determinants of health, which are actually overriding.
It is about population health, but when you think of population health, really considering what the roles are of culture, geography, political systems, stability, it is really tied into understanding what these broader social issues can look like for low resource settings. And that does often focus in the areas of low and middle income countries, but it can also be meaningful right here in the United States.
Tijuana, Mexico is a common destination for deportees, even for those not born in Tijuana. Despite the universal healthcare policy, many deportees lack access to care because they don't have official documentation.
The issues were severe. They were like 2 inches wide and very deep. They were infected. So
Mi sobrina, que estudia para medicina y ella habla inglés y le entiende, me dijo, tío, usted tiene 3 costillas quebradas, una enterrada en el pulmón y solo le dieron 3 meses de vida. Porque imagínense, conocí Tapachula, el DF, Puebla, Veracruz, Guadalajara, Querétaro, Nogales, Guanajuato, Sinaloa, Mexicali, Tecate, Tijuana. Bueno, y no soy mexicano.
and when we saw him at the clinic, we felt it was a miracle. He was talking, walking.
Y le agradezco mucho a los doctores como ellos que me atendieron bastante ahí en Tijuana, como el doctor Burgos.
It's difficult to believe this can happen half an hour away from San Diego, yet so many are unaware of the struggles that deportees face once they arrive in Tijuana, especially because many are new to the city.
It is up to everyone to ensure that all communities foster social justice in healthcare. The HA Clinic serves as a model for providing care to those who need it the most and should be replicated in those places of need.
It's patients like Angel that face structural and social barriers who motivate me to become more involved in global health.
The Chile Global Health Field School is a collaboration with the Pontifical Catholic University of Chile. Global health students can work side by side with students from the university and get their global health field experience requirement met and gain course credits. Students engage with healthcare issues on site while learning theoretical and methodological debates on the study of health and the experience of illness. The focus of the program is on primary care health centers in underserved and indigenous communities, as well as the role of socioeconomic and political change in determining health outcomes in Chile's capital city Santiago and the Northern Highlands. Lauren Olson, a global health major who just returned from the program, shared that this was an amazing program to get real, hands-on experience working in the field of global health, and gave me the opportunity to fully immerse myself in another country by living with the host family in Lampa. It was a glimpse into the life of what it would be like to be a medical researcher.